Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Dix coming back at you. Let me do my Instagram. Trying something new, y'all. You'll be able to stream on Instagram too. So I know I was supposed to do this at 9 o'clock, but I had some technical difficulties with this camera. And hold up, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing. Hold up. Y'all come on in, put your thing down. I mean, you could put your name in, and I have okay, public stream. So come on in, say hi. I know it's Christmas Eve. Just wanted to give y'all an early video. Just getting something straightened out. Let's try something. So the world is changing and everything is going. The world is changing and everything is doing a little bit different right now. So particularly with women, they are going to be one of the biggest groups that are affected by artificial intelligence and automation. So that is why I am focusing on them for this stream. And I have to try this out some other time with the live video on Instagram. I tried it earlier and it worked, but y'all know technology is technology. So put stream feed. So I am going to show a couple of articles tonight. I'm not going to keep y'all long. I know many of y'all are with family and friends, but we are going to go ahead and get this thing started. So come on in the chat. Let me know who you are, and we will take about 45 minutes of your time up. So I am going to share my screen. So one of the things is, and people have been debating with me about how artificial intelligence is going to take jobs away and how it's not. The proof is right here that artificial intelligence is coming here to take away jobs. So one of the places that we will look at is California. So if you are a female and you live in California, I know I have people from all over the United States that view and listen to the content. So one of the things is different states have different rules. They have different things coming in, but different areas of different states have new rules that are coming in January 1st. So one of the things is with artificial intelligence and automation, different areas are going to have different effects. So right here, more than half of CA voters, California, worried about AI taking their jobs. 41% say AI will have a positive impact on their lives, and 39% say it will have a negative impact. So what that goes to show you is pretty much there is a 50-50. When we talk about 50-50, we have 50% of people are glad AI is here, then the other 50% are nervous AI is here. What I want everybody to understand and realize is the technology is here. It's not going anywhere. So you can see on my screen right now, Some high-level exposure jobs include budget analysts, tax preparers, and web developers. There are a lot of women I know that are budget analysts for the federal government and in the private sector. There are a lot of women I know that are tax preparers. So I want you to get prepared. I want you to retrain. I have videos premiering all week on my channel, and I want you to understand that artificial intelligence and automation is here. The best thing you can do is understand what is going on and how it is going to work. That's the primary way you can stay up to date on your skill set and what is going to happen. So just want to show that quick article. So this is how, when I'm looking for information, this is how I find things. AI affecting women job losses. So let's see. Oops. Why did that not come out of AI and women? So here's some other things I wanted to show. If you're a woman, there are apps now that, if this thing will let me see, yeah, I tell you, I cannot stand when that pops up. So there are apps that are being used that actually can address women in photos. So I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but as y'all can see, let me let this run on this page so I can show y'all this. Oh crap. Technology. Okay. So if you're a female, here's another article, something that will definitely affect you. Tech conference canceled after using AI to generate fake women speakers. There are a lot of things artificial intelligence can do, but you're going to discover and you're going to see as a female, there are many negatives that are against you with it. So an organizer at an upcoming software developer conference called Devternity has been accused of cooking up fake women speakers featured on the event's website. So basically with headshots too. So basically we could have a conference and we don't even have to have physical women there. This is what this person did. They use AI to generate the women. Right here, you see it right here, cooking up fake women speakers featured on the event's website. AI generated headshots and all. Man, I've had a tough time talking today, doing too much. These are examples. So if you're not aware of this, I thought it zoomed in. So if you're not aware of what's going on right here, just take a look at this. AI generated headshots and all. So the thing about events like this, somebody could actually charge people to attend an event and a physical woman was not even there. They use headshots and AI to generate the speakers. So you have to be very careful out here and what is going on right now. So here we go right here. Women are at much greater risk of job loss due to generative AI study show. This is a article from August. So if you are a woman, and many of the videos, as I said, that are coming out this week, I have one about women and real estate agents and how AI is affecting that field. So what I want women to understand is it's in your best interest to get retrained, to learn how things are working, so you will have a job in the future. And when I say the future, that means right now, because companies are eliminating jobs, and I'll show you where Nike just laid people off. But if you have the transferable skill set, you'll be able to get another job. So these are positions I even listed in my research: clerical workers, typists, word processing operators, travel consultants, scribes, inquiry clerks, bank tellers, data entry appear to be most vulnerable. Many of those positions can be done by artificial intelligence and also can be done by in some forms of automation. I did an earlier stream where I talked about many women are in clerical positions, and a lot of them do typing, and many of them do many things now that software and other types of technology can actually replicate and do their job. So please make sure that you're seeing what is going on. So an additional 12 million occupational transitions may be needed by 2030. So basically, if you're going to lose your job, you have to be in a field to where you can create. You have to be into a field to where it is going to be in demand, and also where you can get another job. In the legal profession, 52.6% of women are employees are women. However, paralegals are composed of 83.2% of women. I know some lawyers and I have talked to them, and many of them have already talked about in their firm, their personal firm, using artificial intelligence to replace the paralegals to help out draft up documents and legal documents, whatever. I can't remember exactly what they call it, but I just want women to realize you are one of the most vulnerable groups of people that will be affected by this. Get on the board. If you need help, talk to me, book a consultation, go through my videos, but you must get on board as soon as possible if you want to have a job. Here we go right here. AI will come first for women. Oh man, I do not have that running on here. I can't stand y'all when that happens. This is even over here in Europe. Agree and close. 80% of women's job at risk for generative AI. Euro News. So, two different sources, same story. This is how important this is for women to get on board and to learn what is going on. I talk about those healthcare fields, computer scientists, programmers. I talk about the other jobs, electrical engineers, chemists, biology, healthcare workers. Is there a link for this article? You mean the article I just posted? If that's what you mean, Black Bear, and I'll post it in the chat. I'm gonna post the one now. I'm sorry, I just saw your comment. So there you go, right there. See if that helps out. So many men could do a lot of the blue collar jobs with the heavy lifting. I'm not saying women can't do it, but if you want to go out there and do it, that's up to you. But I'm just telling you primarily. Oh, the first one. Let me back up. Here you go, right here. There you go. Yeah, here we go, right here. So, like I was saying, I'm not saying women cannot do the blue collar jobs. If you want to get out there and lift and do what men are doing, feel free to join it. But I'm telling you, primarily, majority of women work administrative jobs to where they're in an office setting. And this has nothing to do with gender bias or whatnot. This is just pretty much what research states. This is where technology is heading, but you have the opportunity to get a new skill set and learn how you can put yourself into many of these AI jobs, into the mental health field, into the healthcare field. Men are going to be affected by it too. So I don't want women to think about, I don't want any woman to think, oh, well, men are not going to be affected. Men are going to be affected by this too. It's just women work so many administrative jobs to where, oops, a message came through. Women work a lot of administrative jobs. That's why it's coming hard for that. So here's another article. Nearly 80% of women's jobs could be disrupted, automated by AI. Yeah. So generative AI is what women should be looking into and seeing what it is, so you can learn more about what's going on. Yeah, estimates nearly 8 out of 10 women. So that means if there is 20 women in a room, 16 of those 20 women jobs are up for grabs with automation and AI. And this is not what I'm making up, y'all. This is what the data is showing. And I stated some months ago that many of the women that left the workforce are not coming back. And move out the way. Yeah. Many of the women that left the workforce are not coming back. So this is what it's going to be. It's going to be the survival of the fittest. Yeah. Thank you, Doc. I'm already considering. I already have a bachelor's exercise science, but yeah. Yeah. Good job with getting the data analyst internship. I just want everybody to realize there's no more hot girl summers. I'm telling y'all, for men, women, whoever, this is healthcare is very secure. This is very real what we're about to go through. Yeah. So you see right here, the Business Insider, 21 million jobs held by women and 9 million jobs held by men. Oh man, I can't, that irritates me. When these what you call it, things pop up. Let's see. Here we go, right here. Hold on, let me find another page where they don't have. This is why, y'all, I use like the ad blocker, because it blocks all of that crap out the way. I'm showing y'all real articles from different sources of this year. So here's another article. Study finds AI threatening many women's jobs. This is from May 31st of this year. Let's see. AI administrative assistants and secretaries. We've been knew those two roles were going away. And it's not just in the United States, y'all. It's in the whole world. So just because someone may say, well, in Europe, that's going to happen. That's not going to happen in the United States. Oh, this is going to happen everywhere. With the cost of labor, with jobs just readily available and people not wanting to work right now, some folks, this is here. So back in 2018, if y'all never heard of the International Monetary Fund, it's like the exchange of, it's like a currency exchange, a big organization. Projected 11% of jobs held by women at a higher percentage by men were at the risk of elimination due to AI and other digital technologies. That was 2 years, y'all, before we had the pandemic and everything happened. What people don't realize, the pandemic actually sped up artificial intelligence and automation. It was going to happen. The fourth industrial revolution, it just excelled it faster. That's all. So I don't want people to think, oh, because of the pandemic, we now have artificial intelligence and automation. It's always been around. It's just was hidden, but now it's in your face. So companies now are putting it in your face to see. And I'm glad that whoever watches this replay, I am scanning through here that article. Y'all, this is the same way I did research to write when I do interviews or anything else. I have to scan through articles. Some are good, some are bad. Read and close, yes, cookies. So this is from the United Nations. UN study finds women face disproportionate AI job risks. Let's see. Women affected. Clerical work, that's always in there. Jobbers, let's see. So managers and technicians. So this is something else I want to bring to the attention of people since this article talked about managers. What you're going to see in many of these companies, y'all see now in companies, they may have 13 or 14 people being managers. Once those people retire, it's going to go down significantly. That's why I am pleading and I'm begging with people, go ahead and get on the right path to get a skill set, because without the right skill set, you will not have a job. Yes, let me see. I finished my Master of Social Work with my goal is to open a homeless shelter. Yeah, D, that's good that you finished your master, your MSW. So are you a licensed MSW? My goal is to open up a homeless shelter. I could tell you your homeless shelter is probably going to be overran with men, women, animals, people. I mean, this is the way the society is going. Let's see that article, y'all. Here we go. Here's a good article right here from August the 3rd. They're even telling you the steps to take to make sure you keep a job. Women and diverse groups stand to lose jobs to generative AI at higher rates in next decade unless you take action. Y'all, I do not look at any of these articles before I come online. We are looking at this at the same time. Okay, well, good. That's a good D. I saw your comment. I'll go back through it. So y'all see right here, office support, administrative assistants, receptionists, information clerks, customer service. Up in my area, there used to be these big call centers. And I have always talked to folks and said, how are you going to keep your job when you have artificial intelligence and automation? Nobody's going to pay you. Every time y'all I've ordered an iPhone, they send it to the house. The one time I did order a MacBook, they sent it to the house. I know how to set it up myself. I mean, you can pretty much go on YouTube and research. I'll give y'all a perfect example. I'm using a MacBook right now. The camera was flickering earlier. I tested out stuff about 840. That's why I couldn't do the stream at 9. And I went through it. I changed all the cords, so it let me know that everything wasn't it wasn't the actual cord, it was the camera. And I read a couple of articles. Then I looked right up on one of the monitors and saw the actual camera icon and realized it was a setting and the camera's not flickering anymore. That goes to show you there is no customer service to call. If you sit there long enough, you can figure out what's going on. I even went on YouTube and saw some people having the same problem. So that goes to show you when you talk about customer service, you're still going to have some customer service people, but very minimal. We have retail salespeople and cashiers, food service. Y'all see kiosks everywhere to order food at these apps and DoorDashes. DoorDash and Uber Eats, that's how food is probably going to be delivered in the future, besides like the little robot delivery cars, because I don't know if y'all saw it today. We're going to look at the Atlanta airport. I was listening to this driving to where the Uber drivers are striking. Atlanta airport Uber drivers. So what I want y'all to realize is what's going to happen here, just like in California, they are going to use the robocar. I'll admit, hold up, let me share this tab with y'all. Yeah. Y'all can see this right here firsthand. The people were striking today. Let me see something. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to share something different. No, I don't want to share like that. Hold up. There we go. So they were striking earlier today. Yo, there we go right there. They were striking earlier today. And y'all know in California, they're already testing out these robocars. The robot cars, the robocars, the whatnot. So this was going on yesterday. And the drivers, y'all, when I travel and I talk to the Uber drivers, they will tell you how much money Uber takes from them. See, when people are in these types of positions, they have to realize the company has the ultimate say so, no matter if you're a male or female, no matter what nationality or religion. Uber and Lyft was supposed to be part-time stuff. Nobody was supposed to be doing full-time jobs taking people back and forth from airports. Now the people are like, well, till they stop taking the money. But what they don't realize is nobody intended for you to be a full-time employee to drive for Uber or Lyft. I know during the pandemic, people were like, well, I'm gonna do it to make money, but they'll find other people to do this, y'all, and then they will also get they'll get the yellow taxi cabs. So I just wanted to show y'all how people have to realize when they're in a vulnerable position. You could take a look at this article too. It's on Fox 5. And that's why I just wanted to show y'all that about how you have to make sure you're in the right position to be negotiable. Many of these jobs, I'm going back to here, in repetitive tasks are the main jobs that are going to be automated. Data collection, processing. What can employers do? Offer widespread access to training programs. That's why I'm telling people, retrain, adapt your hiring and training practices. These are for the employers. So they're telling the employers what to do. Y'all know they're only going to pick out the right kind of people. When I say the right kind of people, employers are only going to hire people that have the correct skill set. So what I want y'all to realize is you must have the skill set they're looking for. Provide micro upskilling opportunities. This is stuff you should be doing on your own. But diversify your candidate pools. Create job transition programs. I can tell y'all most companies are not going to go through all this. Once they get the right kind of people, they're going to get rid of the rest of the people. I think it was Jack Welch. They had this program when he was over at GM. I think it was the company GM he was over, to where yanking rank, they're going to trim the fat. So feel free to just Google some of these articles I'm talking about. And I'm going to tell y'all, AI and emotional intelligence and social intelligence. I talk about this in one of the articles, one of the videos that's coming up. What I want people to realize is artificial intelligence cannot do emotional intelligence, and it cannot do emotional and social intelligence. So I think it's D right here in social work. This is a field where, emotional intelligence and social intelligence is paramount. You have to manage your emotions and understand the emotions of other people around you. You see all this right here? Artificial intelligence, y'all, cannot do any of this. This is why these types of jobs will be needed. Counselors. D's talking about being a social worker. I mean, no machine or no type of software can mimic these types of emotions. So if you're a female, this is what you really need to be focusing on, thinking about. What kind of jobs cannot mimic this? What kind of counselor jobs can I do? What kind of white collar jobs can I do? Are there blue collar jobs or things in the blue collar field I can help do that'll actually keep me employed? High emotional intelligence overlaps with strong interpersonal skills. How can a piece of software, y'all see it right here, how can a piece of software deal with conflict? All the software know how to do is to fire people. So there's hope for everybody. Communication skills. A piece of software cannot tell somebody how to communicate. It can recommend how to communicate, but it cannot tell you how to communicate. So, giving y'all a couple of tips if you're out there. Emotional intelligence. Let's see. And these are the jobs if you are a female that are out there. They call it in the articles, they call it upskilling. I call it reskilling. So let's take a quick look. Y'all see right here. AI will kill these jobs, automate manual labor, low-level tasks. When I say low-level tasks to people, some people get offended, but it is what it is. So this is an article from June. We all heard about the 300 million jobs. As y'all can see the chart right here. Administrative, I zoomed in to 200%. So everybody should be, let's see. There you go, right there. Zooming in to 400. So everybody could see that chart. You could see office, legal, architectural, life, physical, financial, community, management, sales, computer and mathematical, farm, protective. I mean, just take a look at some of these articles. I mean, these industry explodes to automation. This is just in the United States. So, just like what they're saying right here, no longer does someone have to sit here and enter invoices anymore. Yeah, no longer does someone have to sit here and enter invoices anymore. So, that's what I recommend you to do if you're a female. Really get into the right fields. And I'm about to go, can't get my words out. I'm about to go through some of them. So I'm going through these articles to show y'all different articles pretty much say the same thing. Jobs AI will create. Come on. Okay. So I'm going to zoom into this because it might try to get me to sign up for something. So AI product manager. You have an AI research scientist. So if you're a female, you could work this job. You could do this job. You could do this job. You could do this job. I just created a course on business intelligence. Computer vision engineer. All of these jobs right here and occupations women are eligible to get as long as you have the right skill set. So there's hope. And I've talked about these before too. See, I can't run this. Oh my God, I hate that. So let's go to the jobs that AI will create. Let's stroll down to them. AI instructor. So if you're a female and you're a teacher, you can do this. If you're AI instructor, you can be virtual store surfer. I don't know exactly what it is. Virtual and augmented realities. For some of y'all that like to shop till you drop, or you're in retail, this could be a position for you. Advisory AI consultants. There's a job for you as a female. Content creators. A lot of women create a lot of content. Digital forensic analysts. A lot of women, y'all know how to get into phones. Y'all know how to get into accounts. Go into cybersecurity, digital forensic analyst. This would definitely work for you. Man-machine teaming manager. You could be a manager. Sediment analyzer. Analyzing blogs, posts, ratings, and other content. Oh yeah, sorry, people just texting me now all of a sudden. Contextual understanding. Yep. Be AI business development manager. Here's another position for you. Data annotators. Training the machine learning models by labeling and characterizing vast data sets. AI auditor. AI product manager. Tech entrepreneur. AI ethicist. Tongue tied on that one. Look, my country. So those are just some jobs. Those are just six. Those are just some jobs that AI that will create. None of those jobs are like for men and women. Hold on, I said that wrong. Those jobs are for men and women. So those jobs are not favoring men and those jobs are not favoring women. So all of this is up for grabs for everybody. I didn't see anything in any of the articles I went to say, hey, if you're a female, you can't get this. If you're a man, you can't get this. This is here for everybody. So it's 35 minutes. I'm gonna go for about 10 to 15 more minutes, go through a couple of comments and let y'all enjoy y'all Christmas Eve. Because I know a lot of y'all got, if you have kids or you got family members you don't want to be around, this was a good excuse to get around folks and say, I need to watch something important. So I'm happy to help you out right now. So skills transformation to future-proof the workforce. 73% are likely to reskill employees in new roles. I'm telling you to take that upon yourself and do that on your own. 70%, 76% of leaders say they are likely to invest in upskilling. I don't know. Many of those people are going to invest into getting machines and technology to replace people. 77% say they plan to increase training and development budgets to prepare for 2030. We will just have to see if that happens. But I highly recommend. Yep, this is a good time to self-learn. That's a perfect example. I'm gonna put that comment up there. Right now, we just about to go there. Next week, this time, y'all, it will be New Year's Eve. Everybody gonna want to pop bottles. Everybody gonna smoke their cigars to say a new year is coming in. But you have to remember, do you have anything to be celebrating? Because y'all can see the articles I'm looking at. These articles are all from 2023. There are so many articles every year on this, and there is so much information coming out about artificial intelligence and automation and impacting men and women. I could go on for hours talking about this, but what I want you to realize is if you do not have the skill set, you won't have a job in the future. People, I tell anyone, you can argue with me, you can write me a message, you can reach me on Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, etc. If you do not have a skill set or not retrainable, you will not have a job. You are not going to wing life anymore. Y'all hear me mention that in all my videos. Y'all hear me mention that on live streams as I do this or talk to other folks, and even when I do interviews. Yeah, imagine 2025. Y'all know in 2026 it will be the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. America was found. The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1776. I want people to just put that date and say 250 years. I want y'all to look at how the United States has came since 1776 to 2026. And I'm gonna put this comment up there too. That's a good one. Imagine by 2025, this technology, y'all, next year is going to get cheaper. It's going to get faster. It's going to get more sophisticated. While everybody is at home right now, chilling for the Christmas holidays, your top male and female CEOs and these managers, these people are meeting at the country club, and they're somewhere meeting on an island, and they're trying to figure out how to get rid of most people and spend $100 million to get their bottom line up faster, because they do not want to be left behind. And if you don't have the skill set, you're going to be laid off. Just pretend you don't have anything. That's the best way. Never get complacent. Always say, I have nothing, and you will always stay up to date. And if you're a female, let's see, schools offering online degrees. So here's even schools right here. I'm not paid by any of these schools, but if they want to, they're more than willing. I will advocate for them. I mean, you got the University of Florida. Look at online, Massachusetts, UMass. Look at this, University of Florida. Look, let's see. I spelled that wrong, y'all. You got Western Governors University. Look at this American Public University System. Bellevue, Columbia Southern. I mean, look at the online associate programs right here. So if you want to start off in a 2-year school, here you go. Y'all look at the salaries of people with STEM backgrounds. This is just a medium, mathematicians, web developers. I know y'all see the stuff about them laying people off, but even if you get laid off, you still have the skill set to go into another field. I can tell you why this field is growing, because algorithms are nothing but calculus, the limits. If you're good at math, or y'all have kids that are good at math, or you're good at math, this is the perfect time for you to go into many of these fields. Y'all know a field that a lot of people don't think about, going into the forestry service with the United States Department of Agriculture. They have fire protection engineers. Y'all know how many buildings that they don't have enough we do not have enough fire protection engineers, male or female. Look at all these schools right here. Colorado State. I mean, you telling me you can't get a degree right now? I mean, look at all the schools. I'm just strolling past them. Many of these schools do not reject people, because a lot of schools, y'all, are closing down right now. As a helmet child, I think that's what you call Chelly, a child. Yeah. Let's go to University of Iowa. 2 years. If you already got a bachelor's, here's your master's degree. You can get it in less than 2 years. No GRE. Yeah. When I did my undergrad, when I did my master's and my doctorate degree, y'all, I did not take a GRE. I highly recommend. Standardized testing is a business and is a real obsolete. Find a school that you can waive that, or don't have to take it at all. This is just one school. If you don't even like online, there are schools in your area to where you can go sit in class one night a week. Look at Western Governors University. I mean, there are no excuses right now. Look. Yep, there are scholarships. So y'all can write in the chat and tell me right now is the best time right here to get educated. And please do not believe you don't need an education. You need an education. I can tell you that firsthand. The cheapest masters, A&T, HBCU. Look at this, chemistry education. All these are STEM. Southeastern Oklahoma State University, UT. Depending on what you want to go for, STEM education, I highly recommend you stay with STEM. Look at this, Master Arts for Teacher in Biology, Chemistry, STEM certificate. There's no reason not to Master of Science in Computer Science Education, University of Nebraska, Omaha. So I've even talked about it and showed you some of the homework on what you need to do. So if you have questions, y'all know how to reach out to me. Yeah, better have that education. So let's see. I'm going to put my Calendly link and pin this. If you want to book a consultation with me, feel free to, because I know how tough it could be out here in the real world. Let's see. I think I did it wrong. It'll be posted in the video. I'm gonna remove my comment. But yeah, I found a way before y'all to pin it to the top. Can't remember how I did it, but I'm just showing y'all what's out here. So I'm going to go through a couple of the comments and I'm going to get up out of here so y'all can enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I sent the link to the article. Those are the articles, y'all, there in the chat. Yep. This is from Black Baron, data analyst internship. Healthcare is very secure. I think D sent me a message on my website. I will write you back too, because I got to update some more of the videos on the website, y'all. I produce videos so fast now I haven't had the opportunity. Getting her license. Yeah, that's when I said y'all license. That's what that is. And this is the best time to learn. This is a key comment. Imagine 2025 is best to have the education. And here's my link. So again, if you send me a connection request on LinkedIn, TikTok, Dr. Patrick Dix. This is at King of Automation _AI. And lastly, Instagram. And I have a video that is coming out tomorrow. So King of Automation _AI. This is how, let me move this comment. Y'all, let me hide this thing. So King of Automation _AI. These are the platforms you can find me on. But I want to wish everybody a happy holiday. I don't know which kind of holiday you celebrating tomorrow, but I just wanted to come in here and give y'all a stream so you got something to think about over the holiday. And I have, let me go to the channel. I have some stuff coming out tomorrow. So I'm going to share this. So tomorrow there is a video dropping. Where is it at? I have a video. Are you listening to the right people? Then on Wednesday, artificial intelligence or automation, your fears in 2024. And to close out, to close everything out, why you need to get your life together. So we are here, and I'm gonna keep producing that hot fire for y'all. So again, if you have any questions or comments, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're a new subscriber. But I want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas, and y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the next stream. Peace.